FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Washington football team taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Wentz now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
In the passing game. You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
When you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field, but at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
I like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. A nice little juke. And yet again. And able to break one tackle.
But the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And his kick is indeed good. They start on the ground with Geis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll run with Geis. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Haskins will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Lawrence. A quick throw now complete to Ross. Third down, Barker. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And that is going to be incomplete. For a field goal try, you don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play.
Start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he powers his way up past the 30. From the 31, Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's Lawrence. And they get him down. They go play action now. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On the ground, it's Thomas. And running room hard to come by.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now Haskins to throw it. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Third down, here's Geis. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. The kick by Elliott is good.
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a second down run with Sanders.
In that situation, I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football. Finds a way to pick up a first down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
This pass complete, wins to Ertz.
Ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands. Let's see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they do finally get him. Working from the gun, Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5.
Get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And he will push his way forward. Now Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Haskins now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. On 1st down, this is Geis. And down inside the 15. They'll run on 1st down. Thomas. On 2nd and 9, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's this? Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Wide open receiver complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
The ground, it's Geis. And they'll work this down to the 15.
2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. So now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get him inside the 15. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The kick by Elliott is good. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. Big thanks to the defense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz toward the center of the field. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 14.
Shotgun snap into the give to Sanders. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. Now Haskins on first down. And this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And that one goes incomplete. Third down. Here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. Haskins back to the air. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Now a timeout taken. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And we're going to get a timeout. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Kyler Murray with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Allen Robinson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kerryon Johnson with a touchdown run. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And now here's Ross. And up to about the 26. They'll start with the option. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This is Geis. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Now it's Haskins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. To throw on third down. Haskins. And he'll be hit as he releases. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Wentz. And good yardage
of a big second half.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Geis. And he's going to be met at about the 43. On 2nd and 7, Haskins. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield. From midfield now, Haskins. Got a man open. It's Ross. The completion there winds up a wash. Crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
10 now from the 33. Wentz now to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Geis. Just a yard on the pickup. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's got this down to the 35. On first down, it's Haskins. Open man is Antonio Gandy Golden. Here's Geis. They'll get it inside the red zone. On play action, Haskins. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. On third down, Haskins eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. On first down, Thomas. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. On second and 9, Haskins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. They'll hand it down to Geis. And some space here. And down inside the 15. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10. Throwing on second and 8. Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory, like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one.
This game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for...
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 44. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he will be hit from behind and run over. To try again after the sack. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35.
Thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
First down as well.
First down.
Hit as he throws.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. A very tough run, but for a short game. And they will take a knee here. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Washington, they keep on rolling.